Hey, how's it going, everyone? Akira from the Akira channel here, and today with me I have my friend Dusk the programmer. Say hi, Dusk.
Yo, what is up, guys?
Oh my god. Okay, so as a matter of fact, you actually made a tier list already on this.
Yeah, but the way you did it smart, and plus I actually changed a bit of my feelings right after I made the tier list.
Well, we're gonna get to them in a bit. So,
Yeah,
what are your opinions on Pandemonica, the first demon we meet?
I don't really, I'm not too strong. She just seems, to me personally, she's not my type. She's kind of just tired, whatever.
You're not into you're not into Mega Neko? None of that?
I don't know who that is, but
Mega Neko. That's just the trope of girls with really large glasses, really large round glasses.
Well, I mean, okay, I kind of like that, but I don't know. She doesn't stick out as much as the other
And she's
ones.
an office worker. She got the secretary outfit. I mean, that's kind of hot.
I mean, yeah,
No?
but not for me. But like for other people, I could see it. I don't even remember. Here, I'm actually going to pull up my tier list on my phone so I can have a good idea of what I did.
What about her addiction to caffeine? What do you think about that?
I don't like coffee.
No, you don't like coffee?
I'm literally like 5 years old. I don't I don't drink coffee.
What if it's like filled with sugar?
Oh, I put her on the seat. Sugar? No, see, this
You're
is
gonna
how
go
I
into
drink
like
coffee,
a diabetic coma. So you're not a fan of how she's a fan of coffee, but what do you think about the fact that she's a sadist? That's also kind of hot, isn't it?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Or a demon girl.
Oh, yeah, oh, dude, for sure, dude. All these can't get it, but like.
Oh no, of course.
Yeah, she's. I wouldn't. I put her. I would think personally someone like BC. That's just
tier?
me. Yeah.
Well, as for me, I think I kind of like Pandemonica. I mean, I'm into the whole secretary thing.
BA.
The round glasses are BA.
I mean,
oh,
okay,
BA?
I don't know.
That's where you'd put her. Okay.
Yeah, like I don't know. B feels right to me. That's just my opinion because there's so many that just up their game a little bit.
No, I agree, but I think it's cool that she's like the first demon you meet, and she's a secretary. So obviously, I think that's actually very fitting. And
as you walk into the building.
as you walk into the building, and again, I think the fact that she's a sadist is cool for a demon girl. I find that pretty cool. So I think for me, Pandemonica is a solid B tier.
Oh yeah,
I'll be completely honest. I think she's a solid B tier. She's nothing to write home about. However, she's also not terrible.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I don't think none of these are terrible per se, but
I can point out one later.
okay, well, we'll get to it. But here's where actually things get really good really early on with Modeus. I think Modeus is probably one of the best ones.
I actually really like her a lot. I saw her and I actually got the success. I really like her little love hearts, and like the one thing I love about a character is when their eyes have like different shapes.
The wingding eyes.
So like, yeah, so she has like the heart eyes. If you look at, for example, in like Fire Emblem Fates, there's this girl, Mitama, where she has heart eyes. Or I mean, not heart, starry eyes.
Oh no, not Fire Emblem. Not Fire Emblem in my Helltaker video.
It'll come full circle, trust me.
Yeah, no, here's my thing with Modeus, right? Is that she's a nymphomaniac. Already from that, she's lustful, she's an A tier, a solid A tier for me.
But she's also one thing that I love. I know some of this one trope might rub people the wrong way, but I'm a yandere man, dude. I live for that.
Yes, she's a yandere. You're actually correct on that, and dude, that's very good. I'm honestly a fan of the yandere trope. I like it.
She literally starts with saying "you" and "me" now. That's like the minute I heard that, I was like, okay, come on, let's go. You're coming with me.
Come on, you're coming with me straight up right now. Let's go, dude. I don't even know what option was the right one on her, but
I just was like, let's go
let's go. It's time, man. So I think Modeus is a solid A tier because she's a nymphomaniac. She is obsessed with the sex. What I find it funny is that she's obsessed with sex, but she finds things like dating and holding hands a lot more lewd, rather than anything that has to do with intercourse.
Now that's even better.
That is even better. I completely agree. Okay, but what do you think of Cerberus? The three dog girls.
Honestly, I see them. Oddly enough, I see them as pretty pure. Like when you first meet them, I'm like, oh, they look like a group. Because I personally love Cerberus from like the mythology and everything.
Right.
So it's like, also it's a 3 for 1.
It is a 3 for 1. Apparently, they're they are like a single soul, or rather, it's a single mind that controls 3 people. 3 demons,
Wait,
I should say. Yeah. So it's not like they're their own 3 different people. I mean, they somewhat act like it, but they are one person in the body of 3 people. Do you like that? Do you find that extremely hot?
There's so much that can happen. You can do. See, she has that thing called the cuteness overload.
She does, yes. She kills you with cuteness. That's the thing.
Yeah, like it literally worked. The first time I was like, "Oh, look, it's a gang of Cerberus. I love it."
You really like Cerberus?
I really love Cerberus.
I think Cerberus is okay, but I actually don't think I like them more than Pandemonica. So, however, I think they're still a solid B tier, just below Pandemonica.
Oh yeah, B tier is perfectly fine.
Yeah, like B tier is basically like you're a solid ass character, right? Like you're not necessarily really up there, but it's the average tier. But I would say it's probably actually slightly above average, like slightly above. I'd say C tier is probably the more average / below average tier. So I think Pandemonica, Cerberus are really good characters, and so far Modeus is the only A tier because she's an infomaniac. That's all you need in a demon.
Hand holding is an immediate win con.
Hand holding, immediately lewd, immediately win wonk. Anyways, moving on, we have Malinka, I believe that's her name. Malina? Or is it Malina? Malina, the sour demon.
Oh my god. Okay, see, I can play some hard core bias for her. I'm gonna try to be as calm and
right. Remember, Malina's an alcoholic, and you're not a fan of alcohol.
No, I'm not really. Personally, it doesn't do much to me, and also I take one sip and I'm like,
kind of wild, bro.
But for Malina, it's a different story. I love that whole that whole idea where it's like she loves turn-based strategy games.
That is true. Yes, she loves rhythm games and turn-based strategy.
Yeah, the creator even made a little comic specifically about her.
Oh, no one else.
And she mentions how like there's so many of these older generation games that she loves. Even one of the trashiest games.
Oh,
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem. She's a fan of Fire Emblem,
and that's when I knew. Also, I just love her design. It feels so like good. I love just like the short white hair. I mean, they kind of all got short white hair, but like the way, I don't know, the length, the way it's styled. I even like her whole little. It kind of looks like a bartender outfit. I
said because she looks like Renka from Fire Emblem.
Okay, see. I mean,
and she kind of acts like Renka from Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Hey, put them both together in the same space.
The similarities there are undeniable.
Oh, very undeniable.
Very undeniable. But here's the thing. So, because she's a fan of rhythm games, and she's a fan of turn-based strategies, including Fire Emblem, I'm going to assume that she continues her trend of having trash taste, and is also probably into Idolmaster, which means that for me, she's probably a solid A tier, right behind Modeus. I don't think she's better than Modeus in my book because nymphomaniac. But however, her trash taste are what elevate her for me. Anyways, next up we have Zdrada. I'm not going to try to pronounce that Z because I would say Zdrada. I already said it. And here's the thing, right? Her name's an actual word in Polish, and I know if anybody is Polish and knows a language that's watching and they hear me butcher that name, they would immediately stab me. And I'd be okay with that. So I'm just going to say Zdrada. What do you think of Zdrada? What is your opinion on her? Are you a fan of Zdrada?
No, not really.
No?
No, it doesn't. I mean, I like the little nickname that she gives Malina, just calls her Malinka.
Yes, Malinka, that's true. That's why I called her Malinka. Because they're sisters. Those two are sisters.
Yeah, it took me a while. I didn't really realize that. I had to like relook at it, and I was like, oh.
So I mean, she's related to Malina. Maybe that's got to be a few extra brownie points, right?
Yeah, a couple brownie points, but still, I mean, personally, not my thing. If anyone else loves her, hey, that is a free real estate.
She has a cross too on her necklace. That's pretty. That is a big that is oxymoronic as fuck, but that's cool.
I like that, and I also really like. I don't know what it is on her right. Like what I call like little armband.
The armbands. Well, we'll call them armbands.
Yeah, kind of like those going on.
Yeah, they look pretty cool actually. Now that I'm looking at them.
I mean, I kind of like her style.
Her style is pretty fresh.
Just...
However, I'm actually kind of split on this demon as well. I'm not really sure how I feel about her.
Like, I'm more definitive on the ones we've already talked about.
Yes, because here's the thing, right? I don't think anybody here is trash. Sorry to cut you off there, but I don't think anybody here is trash, right? So, I don't think anybody belongs in the D tier per se, because that's literally trash garbage.
I personally would put her in the C tier.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that.
Yeah.
And she's on the higher end of the C tier, meaning that she's more so average for me. She's not really like below average, she's just average. Truly average. Moving on, we have Azazel, the only angel in this group of buffoonery. So that already honestly makes her pretty unique. For me, when it comes to Azazel, first of all, she's a pervert.
Oh yeah.
Already. Win. Second of all, she's an angel in a pack full of demons. And she might be a lesbian. She is the definition of doing everything that you're not supposed to do as an angel. And I absolutely fucking love it. Also, her contrast with the demons is pretty good. They did a really good job, obviously, or Vanripper did a good job on giving the demons their own color scheme, that being white, red, and black, and then giving Azazel black, blue, white, and gold.
Pure.
Exactly. It's just pure colors. So for me, I think Azazel would have to be a solid ass A tier. Right behind Modeus, in my opinion. Modeus is still #1 as of right now in the tier list.
Azazel would be following Modeus around. Like, Modeus is like the prime.
If you look at the ending of the game, you actually see in the picture that Azazel is staring at the tits of Judgment. She's staring at her tits and she's blushing. She's like, oh, I want those tits. Next up is Justice, the awesome demon.
The Rad Chad.
The Rad Chad demon.
Real quick, this isn't even like... Okay, why does she got those Ryu gloves from Street Fighter?
That's what I was about to point that out too. She's got Ryu gloves from Street Fighter.
Wait, what does that say? What is HPJ? Oh, I don't know.
HP. HPJ?
Yeah. Her like the little signs. What her?
Oh God. Hell's high prosecutor?
Yeah, High Prosecutor Justice.
High Prosecutor Justice.
Oh,
okay.
That's sick. That's actually sick.
Yeah, because she used to be the High Prosecutor before Judgment.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. She actually grew on me. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Like at first, she was kind of.
Where was she on your tier list before?
There's gonna be a bit of a shame on this one. I think I put her at. I put her in B. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, so I thought I put her in C. No, she's in B. Yeah, she was perfect. She honestly went ranked up. Like, I love the idea that like she's wearing shades because she's the thing, right? Her fit. Meaning.
Yeah, her fit is 10 out of 10. Like super nice fit.
I'm a giant sucker for people wearing like coats or whatever, but they're not wearing the coat. They're wearing it like a cape.
It's a coat cape.
Yeah,
it's a coat cape.
Coat capes, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking rad.
She's just a bro. She feels like a bro.
She does feel like a bro. Here's the best part about Justice for me, right? She's legally blind.
No! I mean, okay, I love like the whole like symbolism with that. That's some good stuff.
No, exactly. And she used to be the last High Prosecutor before Judgment. So she passed the torch to her. Which there's actually a very interesting kind of plot point that we're gonna get to on that once we touch Judgment, but
okay.
Whoa, we're not gonna be touching Judgment like that. Hold up, pause.
Hold up, pause.
Here's the thing, right? Her, for me, I feel like I'd put her above Cerberus.
Oh yeah.
She would belong in the B tier for me because again the B tier is still good for me. It's like above average. I feel like I like her more than Cerberus, definitely. She's got that Chad dad aura about her. She got that white teeth. She uses Colgate, clearly. 9 out of 10 dentists recommend. So she be representing. Next up, who do we have? Oh, no bias.
Okay.
Next up, we have Lucifer, S tier, godlike. She's my favorite waifu. She's the best fucking demon. She's the goddamn CEO of hell. And you know what that means? She is the CEO of my cock. she thinks she got the big dick, but she don't.
Oh, Helltaker got it.
Like she ain't got no goddamn dick. Like she got like a 2-incher at best. She's the CEO of Hell, but nobody listens to her, which I feel honestly is the best part as well, because it makes for very cute moments with her like blushing and like holding back tears, being like, "Why is nobody listening to me?" Ah!
Well, I mean, you're in Hell. I mean, there's no order at all. What was she expecting?
Despite the fact that she's the chief executive, no order whatsoever. She got convinced with pancakes too. With chocolate pancakes, which honestly, at that point, I think anybody could actually rob me with chocolate pancakes.
Oh, yeah.
They could roll up to my street and tell me, get in the van. And I'd be like, oh, fuck no, dude. What's wrong with you? They pull up with chocolate pancakes. I'm gonna get in that van, dude. Bring one.
You're like, where do I sign up? Where's my ride?
Where's the contract? I told her to call me daddy, and it didn't work. She turned my blood into vinegar. So that's one thing, is that she doesn't like to be domed, but then at the end of the game, she kind of seems like she's super hella sub sandwich, bro. She's a Subway eat fresh.
Taking notes. She's like, oh, okay, so we have a very tsundere.
That's a thing. I think like all tsunderes are low key like a Subway. You know, you know what I mean by Subway, right? Subway eat fresh, a sub sandwich. They're all submissive.
Oh, for sure, for sure. It's the hardcore like, I don't like you. Get out of my face. What's wrong with you?
I think S tier for me is perfect. Well, perfect for me. Yeah. I know you put her in like B tier, which is fine. You know, obviously.
Honestly, I would have put her in A. Now that I actually have someone else to talk to about this. Honestly, we put her in A. She's not that bad, and she likes pancakes. All of them do so. That's always a win. And
I've seen a lot of fan art where she's wearing the apron and nothing else. We already know how that ends.
That's a win. That's a win, Conrad. That's how you go up a tier.
The no clothes apron.
Yeah. That's how you literally go. We need one of that, except just Helltaker.
I hope that already exists. No, okay. Judgment.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Miss Boomeroo herself.
We've literally been saying this name the entire, I think most of the entire video. That name has been brought up more than anyone else.
You have a point, because she's the final boss.
Honestly, that level.
That level was fun as fuck. Right, but about Judgment herself, right? The interesting point about her, I mean, she has a lot of interesting points, but she is the only one out of the demons that wears barely any clothing.
That's a win. That's a win. That's a win.
She's the only demon with her titties out. Which again, I find it funny because it's a party full of demons, yet they are all very
reserved
when it comes to their outfit, except for Judgment. She's the only one.
Yeah.
With them bonkers.
I also am a big fan of how her skin is the darkest out of all of them as well.
Oh, that is true.
And then she has she's very she stands out a lot because also her eyes are literally just pure white with some black lines compared to Azazel, who has blue.
They're the only glowy eyes.
Yeah, so she really stands out to you. Imagine if you turned off all the lights, right?
Mm-hmm.
You'd find her glow in the dark. Glow in the dark. I think that's an extra point for.
If you remember, I also said that I was going to bring a little interesting plot point when we were covering Justice when it came to Judgment. Is that apparently Justice, when she was the high prosecutor, she had the same eyes as Judgment, the same glowy eyes, but she eventually went blind, which leads me to believe that Judgment might go blind at some point in time.
I feel like she wouldn't rock the shades.
Maybe. I don't know, you don't feel like it? I feel like that's part of being the high prosecutor.
Yeah, you get big glowy eyes.
You get big glowy eyes. Maybe, I don't know, it helps you look at sin. So I feel like she's gonna become blind eventually. I'll be completely honest, I might change this up when we end the tier list, because right now they're actually all in order. But we'll give it one final look once it's all made. But for me, I think Judgment is an easy A tier above Modeus.
Oh yeah, for sure. Literally, that's a little perfect trio. It's in the shape of an L. Basically,
wow, that's true.
L. Just took an L.
Huh.
The trio.
Chad Dad built like the scientist from Powerpuff Girls. Anyway, next up, why is the police here? First of all.
All right. That's D.
They literally do nothing. Like, FBI, open up. No thanks. I do not want the feds coming into my house. Moving on. Beelzebub. Beelzebub.
Okay, in my personal tier list, I put her in A. Because I recently just found out about her.
She is the Lord of the Flies, after all.
Oh, yeah. The style where it's like the back of her coat is like in the shape of the fly eyes. Or like the fly eye patterns. So cool. I love it. I love it. Love the hair. I love that rather than black and red, it's mostly mostly red.
Yeah, that's true. That is actually a unique aspect of her. I really never actually looked into that.
Yeah, and like the little gloves and oh man, because it's funny just seeing the big great fly, and then you're like, whoa.
Oh, the big Chungus fly that appears to you in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I'm like, I already enjoyed big Chungus fly. So
I mean, yeah. If Big Chungus Fly was here, he would have been S, like triple S tier.
extra S.
Extra S.
I honestly don't have too much to say because like she transforms.
She shows up at the end too.
Yeah, she transforms and it's like that's it.
Honestly. I just don't know how I would have found out about her because you have to literally put in the Konami code when you're standing on the carpet at the end of the game. She is the Lord of the Flies, and I do not like the Lord of the Flies. However, Beelzebub is pretty cool, so I think she's a solid B tier for me.
Yeah, A or B, honestly.
Because looking at her design, I think it's cool. So that's the tier list. No problems with this tier list. This is a definitive Helltaker tier list. Any other tier list is wrong, and anybody that tells you otherwise, anybody that tells you otherwise, can just go shove it.
Take the L.
Can just